Hey there, BookTube. It's me again. If you hear anything off that way, my wife's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like I said, we do have a life back here in the middle of nowhere. Cheers, my friends. I heard that beer opening up in there now. This is the By the Bet tag, and I was tagged by the dudes over at Strip Cover Lit. Thank you, dudes. Let me have another sip and we'll get going here. This, as you may have guessed, you've probably seen other videos, go by the alphabet. I had to sing-song my way through the alphabet. That's the only way I can write it down. It's weird. I know one time I got stopped by an officer, and he gave me a sobriety test, and I don't know why, because I came out of some place called the Hillbilly Palace, and claimed I ran a stop sign. That was his word against mine, so I didn't have a problem with taking the sobriety test. But anyway, he wanted me to say my ABCs, but start at like Q and go backwards to E, and I'm like, dude, I can't even do that when I'm completely sober. But needless to say, I made it. So it's kind of funny now. It wasn't so funny then. All right, let's get on with it. Here we go. By the bet tag. A. A is for alliteration. Or, as I previously stated, I had to sing-song my way through the alphabet to be able to remember. B. B is for Baldwin, as in James Baldwin, who is a writer I plan to read more of this year. C. C is for the Cthulhu mythos, which is a universe that was created in part by H.P. Lovecraft and augmented or added to later on by August Derleth. D. D is for Dune by Frank Herbert. E. E is for Edgar Rice Burroughs. F. F is for Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson. G. G is for Gene Roddenberry, who created Star Trek. H, of course, is for Hemingway. I is for It by Stephen King. J is for Joseph Heller, who wrote Catch-22. K is for Brian Keene, who is one of the better horror authors out there. Contemporary, by the way. L. L is for Lonesome Dove. M. Hang on, gotta take a drink for this one. M is for Midworld. N. N is for Norstrilia by Cordwainer Smith. O. O is for Octavia Butler, who wrote Kindred. P. P is for Philip K. Dick. Two Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Can't believe I had to glance over to the bookshelf. Q. Q is for, you know, this is where I started getting into some problems with this tag. I'll spit it out in a minute. Q is for Quinny. And Quinny was a Mohican. Actually, his full name was, I had to write it down, Quinny John Wanuakan, and I became familiar with this. It's basically a speech. It's called Quinny's Speech. And he spoke in New York City in, I want to say it was 1850s, and he was trying to explain the plight of his people to white people who were taking over at the time. R. R is for Rod Serling. S. S is for Simmons, as in Dan Simmons. T, of course, is for Todd. as in Todd the Librarian. U is for Ursula K. Le Guin. V is for Vic and Blood by Harlan Ellison, which is a great story. W is for William Golding, who wrote Lord of the Flies. X is for Xanth, as in the Xanth universe, the Xanth series created by Piers Anthony. Y was a tough one, and I had to go back to my college days, which again, this is a poem about Native Americans, and it's Yonandio by Walt Whitman. And I know I'm going to screw this last one up again. This is Native American poetry written by a Sunni, and it's Zayatash's Night Chant. So there you go. Thanks for the tag, dudes, over at Strip Cover Lit. I do appreciate it. Cheers, my friends. Drink one for me. If you don't drink, have some tea or coffee or, whatever floats your boat. Thanks for watching. Bye.